Thank you, guys. Sit down. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Whiting, Indiana, the site of a former gravel parking lot. John, you tore me up. I'd like to thank you all for coming out and celebrating with us tonight and the completion of this unbelievable project. You know, there were actually times when we didn't think we were going to finish, but we actually did make it, so I'm glad to be here today to talk about it. You know, I hope you'll be able to enjoy this facility and extraordinary views like we have in the last several months. And I'd just like to say it never gets old looking behind me at the skyline of one of our famous suburbs, Chicago. You know, my only job today is to thank the people who have made this park a reality, so let me get started. Bill Hanna and every member of the RDA, past and present, thank you from the bottom of the hearts of every current and future member of our community. Without your financial assistance and belief in our community, we would not be here today. While your financial commitment was instrumental in constructing this facility, you also deserve much of the credit for the millions of dollars in additional public and private investment that is being made in our community today. Thank you very much, Bill. I was going to wear sunglasses today in case I did this. I need to move on to my good friend and Slovak brethren, Congressman Pete Visklosky. Congressman, I applaud your vision, your perseverance, and your willingness to help us wherever needed. I truly believe if it wasn't for your action, we would still be looking at a gravel parking lot, broken concrete rubble strewed about here today. Thank you very much. Next, we have our good friends at the BP Refinery, Nick, Tom, Mike, Fergus, and everyone else who has helped us over the years. Thank you very much. Not only have these folks assisted us financially and are great corporate citizens, but they have truly become our strategic partners in growing our city. I can't honestly say enough about what you've done for our community. Thank you very much. You know, whenever you tackle a project of this magnitude, the people who do most of the work get the least credit. So I'd like to recognize some of them this afternoon. Let me start by recognizing the entire City Council. Every one of these people stood beside me during the process and made some very difficult decisions and provided the political support to make all this happen. Thank you all very much. The members of the Whiting Redevelopment Commission, I wish I had a video of the first discussion when I asked them to consider this project. You're going to do what? It'll cost how much? I've had unwavering support from this entire team from day one, and I sincerely thank you for believing in this project. When a small city like this, or like Whiting, completes a project like this, we have to rely heavily on our engineering and design team. While we were not without our challenges, we were always able to find a solution to the issues. Our engineering firm, American Structure Point, and our site planner, Context Landscape Architecture, led us in this mission. The team is all here today, and I'd like to thank them for all their efforts. Many of you may already know Chris Murphy, and John Kennedy, and Rick Connors out in the audience today from American Structure Point, but you likely don't know Fred Prezo and his team from Context. If you're ever contemplating a project, I would strongly recommend that you talk to Fred before you start. The American Structure Point team and the Context team are a truly hard combination to beat. Thank you, gentlemen, for everything you did. And now for the guys who actually built the place. Okay, well, we had numerous subcontractors and suppliers over the life of the project. Superior Construction, Walsh and Kelly, Gary Up Construction, and Goff Construction. were the primary contractors on the project. Thank you all for all of your work and your assistance throughout the duration of this project. Lastly, there's a group of people who lived and breathed this project for almost 6 years, my staff. This group not only had to put up with me, but handled all the coordination and details of the entire project. Most people will never know what we all went through to make this happen, but they certainly deserve a ton of credit for their efforts. Department heads, please stand up and be recognized. Thank you, and now get back to work. Okay, in closing, the phase of the project that you see today is 99.9% complete and be wrapped up in the next couple weeks. It's on budget, something the RDA should be very happy for and glad to hear. It also marks the beginning of the next phase. Beginning next month, we will start construction of our new $3 million lakefront restaurant behind you. More news on that coming soon. And next spring, we'll also begin work on the Walhalla side of the park. Along the way, we also hope to get closer to a decision to attract a new hotel and are working on multiple new commercial and residential opportunities across the city. I hope that you also had a chance to grab a flyer on your way in. If not, please do so on your way out, announcing our new partnership that will bring the Mascot Hall of Fame to Whiting, Indiana. Let me assure you that this project is a world-class project, a 25,000 plus square foot facility with extreme national appeal. Our proximity to the 9.5 million people in the Chicago metropolitan statistical area positions us to capitalize on this amazing new opportunity. Please join us on October 8th for our media event and stay tuned for further details. You know, this park has stimulated a new sense of community pride throughout our city. I hope that you all could come back and share that same feeling whenever you get the chance. Thank you all for coming tonight, and we'll now cut the ribbon on this new park. Thank you.